In this video here, we're going to show you how to set up automated booking calendars in just a few short minutes. This alone can buy you back hours a month, and depending on your profession, maybe hours a week. With it, you eliminate all that back and forth of like, when's a good day? When's a good time? How about this? Having to ask yourself, do I need to block it in case they say yes, or if they say no? We're going to simplify that and give you a lot more status and posture. When people want to book time, you just send them a link, book a call with me. And it simplifies all that back and forth, buys back all that time, and you can set it up in just a few short minutes. I'm going to pull up here on my screen, for example, here's one of our booking calendars for myself, where if people want to book a free call, because you can do multiple calendar types like free calls, Zoom, walkthroughs of your business or process, or deep dives, and you can have some that are free, some that are paid, but you can set it up in just a matter of minutes. So let's dig in, let's show you how. It's really simple. Inside of our system, you've got calendars on the left. What you do is you'll click calendar settings at the top. This is where you can create all types of multiple calendars. Just like I was talking about over here where I have multiple calendar types, I can have multiple calendars here. Now I'm in a demo account, so it's not going to match mine exactly, but you get the premise, I believe. And if you go in then to edit a calendar, what it does is you're able to set up what's the name of it, some descriptions, but also what's more importantly, your availability as a person. So you could say like, I'm only available for these days and times on this calendar type. So you can really set up that kind of status of certain calls or meetings can dictate different days of the week, afternoons, mornings, and how long they are. But it makes it very simple in that framework. And what's cool is it's going to read your personal calendar. So whether you use Outlook, iCal, or Google, or even all three, our system can read them all to know if you're busy or not. So you can confidently share this with the public. And how you set it up inside of your system is, again, when I'm back here in calendars, I just simply go into calendar settings. Once I'm in calendar settings, I could create a new calendar, or I have one here to edit. And you literally just walk through like, what's the details of it, who's it for, what's my availability, because then that's where you can set what days of the week and times. And then importantly, what are the rules as far as like how much advance notice? Can they book same day? Does it need to be 2 days out? You can control that experience on the back end. So you set it up once and then you forget it and let it run itself. So you can say like, hey, I need to know 24 hours in advance to book a call tomorrow. I need to know 3 days in advance, or maybe it's a more deep dive type service, so it gives you time to do research before the call. That's why you can set up multiple calendars. How do you make this sync? I'll jump down in a second. You can even have custom intake forms that maybe you want to ask certain questions before they book. You can allow them to invite guests if they want to do that, and even get paid. So they can be free calendars or paid, but also notifications. How cool is it whenever you have meetings? This is going to improve your show up rate where they get a 24-hour notice, a 1-hour notice, maybe a 10-minute notice, reminding them with email and text to show up for the appointment. So this is all built in, and you just walk through these and settle these up. And once you set it, you get to, quote, forget it, because now you have a system that works for you. Now, how do we make it sync to our systems that we use outside? Because you probably have Outlook or Google or iCal or a mixture of all three. What you do is when you log in, you'll be able to go to settings, and then you would see something called My Profile. Right now I'm in My Staff because I'm in a demo account, but in your profile, you'll have an area called Calendar Configuration. It's really simple to walk through. I'm just going to talk through it. There'll be a little button that says Add Calendar. All you do is click Add Calendar and it pops up and you choose, is it an Outlook? Is it an iCal? Is it a Google? You can connect multiple calendars, because like my family, we share a family calendar. So my wife, she can put events on the family calendar. It blocks my work calendar because I've connected all three to check for it. And then I don't have it on the screen here, but basically once you've connected calendars, you'll see something called linked calendars and conflict calendars. Big thing, just remember, linked calendar is what the appointments get written on, whereas conflict calendar is what it's checking for to see if you already have appointments. So linked calendars, appointments go on my work calendar. Conflict calendars are check my work calendar and check my family share calendar that I share with my wife, or if you have other calendars. So that way it's never, quote, double booking me. And then once you set that up, then you have a link that you can just share with people, that instead of all that back and forth, we're like, what about this day? What about this time? You just go, here's a link, book a call. It buys you back so much time, and then you don't have to worry about, do I need to block it in case they say yes? You can just confidently share your link with people and they'll book time with you. A couple things I want to talk through on that though. You give up getting to choose when people book, because sometimes you might say, I'm available from 1 to 4. If you were booking it, you might say, I'd pick it at 1 o'clock. You're allowing others to book it. So you're giving up having to do the back and forth, but accepting responsibility of letting them choose when. You just have to show up on the time frames that you've committed to. So if I'm available, they pick that time, I'm available for the call. So it's a little bit of a change in mindset, but I promise you it buys you back a ton of time. Because again, you can set the rules. Maybe you don't do calls after 4 o'clock because you want the last hour of the day to be for whatever it is. Maybe emails are wrapping up the day. You can set that in the rules that we covered earlier. And then outside of this video, if you want, our team will actually go and set all this up for you. We have a really cool playbook guide that if you just answer a few questions, they'll build it all for you. So you don't even have to build it. I always just think it's important to educate and inform how to, but you don't have to be the tech person inside of SoloLink. So inside of our community, under our learning section up at the top, there is inside of business growth playbooks. We've got a lot of different playbooks that show how to do things. But in nurture and engagement, there is actually one for calendar bookings. And with that, there's going to be a little file here down in the bottom right. What you do is download this file. It's a Word doc. You fill out the questions and answers. You fill out the questions with answers, and then you can submit it to our Done For You team. As a member of SoloLink, our Done For You team is absolutely free. It's included in your membership. They'll go build it for you. So you could, if you'd prefer to just answer questions on a Word doc about how you want your calendar set up, they'll do the heavy lifting and set it all up for you, and then let you know when it's done. And if they have questions, they'll just reach out to you direct. So you don't have to be the tech person, but I definitely want people to be tech, quote, enabled. So enabled by educational videos like this, but also enabled by having a full Done For You team at your disposal to help you set up your system based on your unique needs. But that's how in a few short minutes, you create booking calendars that then when people want to meet with you, you send them a straight link, makes it really simple and eliminates all that back and forth. And I promise buys you so much time back. At the end of the day or end of the month, depending on your profession, it can buy you considerable amounts of time back in just a few minutes setting it up one time.